Hello scrapbookers, today I am going to be making this layout, number 8 in my make your own scrapbook kit, make 9 layouts challenges that I've imposed upon myself. And so, yeah, here it is. I took this little 6x6 pad. It is basic gray. It's Kelly Perky's Mon Ami. And I challenged myself to make a kit from the pack using supplies that I pulled from my own stash. I made a video about it in case you haven't seen it. So I make a kit based on these colors, and then I challenged myself to make 9 layouts. So this is number 8, and next, I think immediately next in the video, you're going to see the first 7, and then I'll go into actually making this page. So get your scrapbook supplies together and get ready to make some scrapbook pages. Like lots of them. Okay, let's start scrapbooking. Hi scrapbookers, it's Katie Scott, and I have been working my way through a homemade kit that I made using this Kelly Perky 6x6 pad by Basic Gray as my color inspiration, and then grabbing from my own supplies. And so I have made, I think, 7 layouts so far, and I challenged myself to make 9 layouts. So I'll just show you, if you haven't seen any of the other videos, this is what I've done. And so this was number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7. So we have only 2 more to go, number 8 and number 9. And I'm itching to finish this kit, and so I've made lots of lovely layouts, and I kind of feel obligated to make these last 2, and then I'm excited to start a new kit, because I'm the kind of person who loves to start new things. But it's also important to finish things. So I think by making a small goal for yourself with making your own kit, that you might be able to, you might be more likely to follow through with it. So had I said I was going to make 20 layouts, it would probably be a lot harder for me to finish. So 9 is the number I came up with. It might not be your number though. Like, you might have a different number that would work for you. While we were off camera, and usually I make my scrapbook videos where I will do everything on film, but I did put this together, I can't even remember when, like a couple nights ago. So it's been a few days since I've scrapbooked, but I had cut up a bunch of triangles from the 6x6 pad, and I was determined to use them. So I've made myself like a background piece of paper, and now I just need to find a couple of photos and get this puppy done. I know it seems like, you know, maybe the most important part, but let me try not, so I'm going to try to not go anywhere. I just stood up and I was going to go get something, and then I thought, nope, just stay right here. Don't even move. Let's see if we can finish this just with the photos that I have right here. So that would be one option. That's a picture of my grandmother from when she was in elementary school. Okay, I have pictures from Key West. I don't think the colors are going to work so well. Pictures from Comic-Con. Also, I don't think those will work so well. Okay, I have some from our trip last summer, which I think might work. And then I also have, oh nice, some older photos that have some of those fall colors to them. So let's pull those out. It's time for me to order some more photos. I need to get that as part of my routine. I used to do better with that than I do now. Okay, so here's some duck decoys that my grandfather used to make. I like those because I think the color matches, but I don't think it's exactly what I want to use on the page, although I think it could totally work. But I don't want to do that. Not doing that. I've got this picture of myself. It looks like I didn't want to be photographed. Imagine that. With an old-timey phone. And And I totally remember this skirt. That could work. I also have this picture of my sister from about the same time period. And what I really like is her shirt really kind of matches, and what she's holding kind of match the whole, the colors on this page. So I'm going to go with those two photos because I don't know if they were taken on the same day, but they're about the same time period, and yeah, I like those together actually. So I'm also going to try not to use my trimmer. I'm just going to try to sit here, and these are not original photos, by the way. These are photos of photos, so that's why I'm totally fine with just snipping it, because otherwise I would never do that. But I am going to trim this, and even a little bit more. So now I have like two photos, and I kind of like the idea of, I don't want to lose all this wonderfully hideous wallpaper, because I think that was in the living room of our house on Edgeworth Street in South Dartmouth, Massachusetts, like way back. So I'm going to try to make these look a little bit like squares. I also don't want to lose the phone, because I think that's pretty awesome, because we just don't have phones that look like that anymore. So the two photos will go kind of like this. Yeah, like that. And I do think I want to mat the photos. So a great way to mat photos is to use some old ugly paper. And in this case, I'm actually going to use this paper, which isn't totally ugly, but I cut into it and then I changed my mind. So that will work for matting photos. And again, I'm going to resist the urge to use the cutter, and I'm just going to use my scissors. And I'm just going to try to see how quickly I can put this together. Because one of the frustrations with myself and scrapbooking lately has been, I feel like I take too much time. And I didn't used to. Like, I used to be able to do my layouts much quicker than I do them lately. And I don't know why, but it's true. Hate to say. So there's one. And then here's the other one. And then I'll just trim around these with my regular old scissors. And so I've been thinking about the types of things I would like to purge. And I've also been resisting the urge to go down to the scrapbook store for real. Because I should take them out of my Instagram. Because I keep seeing all these like cute things that they just got in, and I want to go down. But I'm like, I know, I already have like way too much stuff. So I really don't need to go down. But we really do this, I do this mental game of, oh, but it'll inspire me. But I don't think that necessarily that's true. Although I will say, with these self-imposed, kits and challenges, I did on my last scrapbook shopping spree get that Kelly Perky 6x6 pad. So one of the things I kind of wanted to do was all the things that I bought on that shopping spree, I wanted to put to good use, and I haven't even gotten through all of them yet, so that's probably a good cue to not continue buying at this point, to go ahead and make some more pages before I do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep making pages. So I'm going to just mat these two together. So we don't need that whole ugly door, but I would like the telephone because that's cute. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I didn't actually sneeze. Go figure. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is, as I'm looking at these two photos, what's so funny about these two photos to me is that I'm looking like I don't want to have my picture taken, and my sister is posing. Now, that is the total opposite of us. Because she doesn't like to have her picture taken, and I take a million pictures. So the title is Role Reversal. For sure. And so I'm thinking the title's going to go like Role and then Reversal. And then some maybe journaling or something coming up here, this way. And I don't know what else. Maybe the whole, like, the majority of everything is here on the page, and then just a little something up here. So that's where I'm thinking how I'm going to set up the page. So let's just do a little, get a memories here. That's cute. I have that go a little bit off the page. Oops, it's not very sticky. And I like to just cut it from the other side. Oh, you know what? I can't remember if I cut this down from a full... I think when I was making this page, it didn't actually... It's not 12 by 12. Let me just see. No, it's totally not. So I need a backer. And the yellow could be a backer. What do we think? Like this here? Let's just do it. Let's not think about it. And so I think I studied improvisational comedy for not a ton of time. But the concepts have really stayed with me. And one of the real big concepts is to get out of your head and don't think so much. Just do. So that's what we're going to do here. Stop thinking. Do you remember that show from the 90s, Designing Women? And there was that Suzanne Sugarbaker. She was played by like Delta Burke. And then her sister was real cerebral, and like Delta Burke was like a former pageant queen and wasn't very smart. And then her sister, Dixie Carter, who I think is dead, which is kind of sad. But in real life, I think she's dead. But anyways, she was like, "You think too much." I can remember that line. And I remember liking that line even then. And that was like long before I studied improvisational comedy. And by the way, I don't think I'm funny. I just think the techniques from improvisational comedy can really be applied to any creative process, and that it's just really a useful way to... There's so many techniques that you can use in life. And I mean, you can use them in business or your relationships or life or creative processes. And there's a lot of different, I think there's a website called Applied Improv where they do just that. And I know there's some business type books where they take improv concepts and apply it to business. But I really like to apply it to scrapbooking. And yeah, one of the biggest takeaways is don't think too much. Just keep doing it, and just maybe think a little bit. But if you're spending all your time thinking, then you're missing the point. Then it's not what you want to spend your time doing the whole time. So there's a little something up here, and because that's up there, now we're going to repeat those colors over here. So what did I say the title was going to be? Role Reversal. And I'm not getting up. So I'm going to try not to. Okay, can't do it with that. Let's see if I can do it with this. Nope. How come the R's run out so fast? Isn't that funny? I'd also like to use, the icon of a camera. So I see some of that here. Okay, I'm not a hard sell on that going there, but I'm just going to put that for there for now. And then I kind of like the idea of this up here. I'm not in love with the idea, but it's possible. I feel like it needs a little, well, you know what? I'm going to do that thing where I don't think too much. So there's the camera pointing down at us, and I want to, but I feel like this needs just a little something else as far as, I don't know what, but it needs just a little something, you know? I think you know. A little something else. It needs another element in here, element in there that's just not there right now. We'll get there. I don't know what. Okay, I'm doing that thing. Thinking too much. I need the, so I'm not getting up, but I'm just looking in my drawer for a big font. Okay. Here is, this is a basic gray. There's no R's on that either. Grr. Okay, I do have R's here. R, E, I don't have E's. So I have this daily email that tells you like what to get rid of or what to go through in your scrapbooking stash. Oh, here's a lot of different letters. And when I have a letter sticker sheet that's like this, then I can always color it whatever color I want. So I'm just going to keep, with my Copic markers, so I'm just going to keep that there for a minute. I think that will fit right here. And let's just recolor that into red rather than looking for more. I don't have a true red. I've got this, it's called Carmine. It looks like a hot pink. Oh, it's not really, I really don't think it's going to work. Maybe it will if I just do 2 coats. So I got these Copic markers as a, like a prize for entering a contest at Simple Scrapbooks when Simple Scrapbooks still existed. So these markers are old is what I'm saying. Because now we're in 2015 and I got these like well before 2009 and they still work great. So I use them kind of a lot. So there's a recommend for Copics. I don't use them a ton though, like, and I mostly just use them for this purpose here, is recoloring. I use them for recoloring letter stickers. So it's not like I'm, you know, coloring paper dolls as they do. Nothing wrong with that, just not my thing. Okay, roll, and then we're going to write reversal this way, and I could even go with these letters without coloring them, so let me just spell out and make sure I have it. Reversal. I don't think I do because I don't think I have 2 R's. No. Let me find a different set of stickers. Anyways, I was saying I get this thing, and it was this email. I think it's from Scrappypedia, something like that. These would maybe work. I don't think they do. And she sends you an email every day about what to organize. So I look at it and I never do it. But today's was like Organize your letter stickers. So my letter stickers are organized, but what I should do is get rid of the ones where you really just can't spell much of anything anymore. So I'm just looking through my little drawer that's right here at my desk. And I'm not finding anything, which is bugging me bad. Because I didn't want to get up, remember? Okay. I found these, and I think they could work. You know what? I'm gonna do that thing where I don't think too much. But yeah, I should go through my letter stickers. Hold on. I'm back. And get rid of the ones where I take them out and then there's nothing to spell just because it's not working anymore. And I'm not going to delude myself anymore into thinking, oh, I can put them in those little drawers and organize them. And because I have those little drawers full of letters, I never, ever use them. No, I don't. It's true. Sad, but true. Anyways, I did get these down at my local scrapbook store. My local scrapbook store is Whimsidoodle, and these sticker sheets are Jenny Bolin. I got them for 50 cents each. So it is kind of useful for me to go down there because they have great sales. They have like scrapbooking yard sales, but they also just have like when they're getting rid of their current stock. So now's about the time, like, because the new stuff is coming in. Like, it's too late today because they're just about closed. But I've been itching to go down there. I know that sounds nuts, right? Role reversal. But not to go buy all the new stuff, which I'll definitely look at, and then I usually will I'll look at a pack of embellishments and be like, $6, there's no way I'm spending $6 on these, and then I wait and I get them later for like $1. So yeah, I am frugal like that, but I still buy like probably altogether too much stuff, so that's why I'm kind of resisting the urge. I'm like, I really don't need any more stuff. But it's still fun to get new stuff. Maybe after I do one more of these kits, then I'll treat myself to going down there. Okay, so there's the title. Here are some so I'm thinking like embellishment cluster up here. I want to add a little bit to that. I don't think I'm done with it. And then a little embellishment cluster here. And then, oh yeah, then I need some space to do some journaling, maybe over there. Just going through all this stuff that I pulled for the kit to kind of see if anything's going to work. Oh, this is kind of perfect. It says smile, and so that fits in with the camera theme. Because my theme for this page is, yeah, she doesn't like to have her picture taken and I do. Or not so much that I like to have my picture taken, but I won't freak if I have like a bad picture. I'm fine with that, but she'll like rip the photo up. She's ruthless. And the funniest thing is lately she's been like, hey, do you have any pictures of us? I'm like, yeah, not many, but I do. See, pictures are important. Yeah, I'm the older sister, so I always feel like it's a good idea to tell her all the, to let her, yeah, I tend to be a bit bossy is what I'm trying to say. And she doesn't appreciate it. Okay. Okay, so not that. Maybe this. Some kind of auditioning, as they say, on the paper clipping round table. Different things. That was one of their topics, was how long does it take you to audition different things on your layouts, and how much time is that taking you? Well, yeah. I probably do a bit of auditioning. Oh, this is cute too. These shapes, because they look kind of like a picture, and I've got that there. And I'm resisting any urge to get up. So I'm just trying to go with it. You and I, maybe. So it's funny, I've been listening to the Scrap Gals podcast. I'm not a huge fan of the word gals. Like, I don't want anybody to call me a gal. That bugs me, but I guess they don't mind. They're Southerners, so and they have some really funny, in their podcast, they say funny things that are Southern, so I enjoy listening to that. But yeah, I'm not a person that says gal. So I always kind of cringe a little bit when I say the Scrap Gals podcast. But I really like the podcast. So if you're like me and you don't appreciate the word gal, then don't let that scare you off from the podcast, because it's really good. It's they're really great at like taking different topics and giving you lots of ideas for scrapbooking. And it's also great because the two hosts, Tracy and, I want to say it's Tracy and Tammy, but no, it's Tracy and Tiffany. Have you read the sweet potato? There's like some sweet potato diary, or it was kind of like the Yaya Sisterhood, but then there was like the sweet potato diary. I don't know. It was like a Southern thing. I read it like a way long time ago. Okay, see that? Ting! Isn't that funny? Okay, love that. That worked. Oh, maybe this could... Okay, so this pink shape needs to go up here somewhere too. I don't know how, but it needs to go up there. But let's get that down. Yeah, anyways, we've watched that movie Tammy with Jenny McCarthy's cousin. What's her name? I think her name is Melissa McCarthy. Boy, is that funny. And I heard that it got like horrible reviews, and I'm like, oh, how could it? It was so funny. It was so funny. It was just like, it had a really good cast. Like Susan Sarandon was in it, and Kathy Bates was in it, and it was just really good. Yeah. Okay, can we use these? I always try to use those little speech bubbles, and then it always seems like they're pointing in the wrong direction. Okay, we were going to use the smile. Like this. Like... Okay, just positioning. Oh. No. That's the one bad thing with pick it and stick it, is sometimes you really kind of start to change your mind about things. But I'm serious, just trust the process. It'll be okay. There's nothing that's gonna go wrong. So there's the smile. I haven't like glommed that down too much. Okay. So now I'm not liking this here. And I'm thinking maybe this just needs to go like in a diagonal this way, the embellishments. So that's always a really easy way to do your embellishments, is to just do them on a diagonal. Yeah, it just is. I know there's a very busy background there, but oh, this is cute. I got another. Yeah, I don't like the shape that this is making. This is not good. Oh, but it's down. Okay, we're gonna have to make this work. Make it work, people. All right, that's one too many cameras, probably. Yeah. I'm not loving that shape anymore. Just because in here, it's not right. Something needs to go behind it to make it work better. It was working and then it stopped working. Okay. Okay, this is still a problem. So say it went like this. Okay. Oh. I keep, yeah, that solves the problem. There is this problem right here. That'll work. And then we can't. So I've completely covered up. No, I haven't. I think you can still see every single pattern paper. Which, why is that important? I don't know. It just seems like it ought to be. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, keep on trucking here. Keep moving, people. Okay, so that's a pretty strong orange. So I feel like there should be an orange up here and down here. I do have these orange, I don't even know what they are. They are mixed brads. So I could do one up here and then one down here, and that will probably work. Something like this. And again, trying not to think too much about it or get up, but I need something to, okay, I didn't get up. I need something to poke with. So yeah, I haven't been down to my local scrapbook store, even though I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm like super resisting that urge. And what else? What else can I tell you about? I woke up really early the other day and exercised like crazy the entire day. And now I'm sore. But I feel like that was a good thing. Like, I'm glad to be sore. And also, I need to make sure that that becomes a recurring pattern for me. I did find, so in the past, I've gotten really into Bikram yoga. I've even done like the 30-day Bikram challenge, where you do Bikram yoga every day for 30 days. It is hard. And the reason why I got so mad at Bikram yoga is I gained, get this, I gained 30 pounds. Or not 30 pounds. I gained 10 pounds. Gosh, if I gained 30 pounds, I would really hate Bikram yoga. But I gained 10 pounds during that challenge, which I know it's probably like related to muscle, whatever. I was still pissed because I was like, that was a lot of work. It seems like that should have paid off in the form of less pounds on the scale. And so not only was I kind of mad about that, I just was like, needed a break. So I've tried to do it again, and I've gone, gone here and there, but I haven't made it a habit. Like, I used to go like pretty religiously, like 3 times a week, and that just hasn't been happening for a long time. And it would be really great if I could get that to happen again, because even though I wasn't really seeing it on the scale like I wanted to be, I was feeling it in the strength, in my strength and balance, and just overall feeling of fitness. So, if you haven't tried Bikram yoga, I would encourage you to try it, and warn you that you will hate it while you're doing it. Seriously, you'll feel like you're going to throw up or faint. And you'll feel very successful in class if you get through class and you haven't thrown up or fainted. Seriously. Oh my gosh, look at that, Paris, France. Remember one of my layouts was like about all sorts of Paris memories? And I knew I was going to find, well, anyways, knew I was going to find something after the fact. Haha. Of course I did. Here we go. Just kind of layering in here a little bit. Little tiny bit. Nope. Sorry, stop talking. Sometimes when I'm trying to figure out where stuff goes, then I'm like, I need all my brain power to do that. Remember I wanted something pinked up here. I don't know if I'm going to find it, but kind of like that little star up there, just for, I don't care why, just 'cause I think it's cute. Yes, I do. Okay, I promise I'll start talking again in a second here. Here's another one of these little stars, so maybe I can just scooch that in over here. That just kind of, I don't know if that helps, but that's going there anyways. And then I'm getting almost to that impatient part of the layout where I just need to finish. Oh, this would be really cute, right? I don't know if these will work. They look so 70s though, right? Oh my goodness. But I don't really feel like I've left enough room. So I'm gonna just have to do something else from the 70s to use this, because they would have been really cute though. What else we got? No. Oh, snapshot. Huh. Huh. Does that work at all? Not really. My kids are down there watching the Lorax. No, that's not good, is it? Let's see if that works like that. And no. Sometimes you just want to make stuff work, and it just doesn't. I do like this you and me thing though. there, you and me. Okay, I know, I stopped talking. Sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, I kind of like this. We have a couple of stars going on. And I like the green. Maybe if I could get the green going. I don't know if I can. I guess I always think it's so funny too, because in the end, it doesn't really, it's not like the end of the world, whatever you do on your scrapbooking pages. Like, seriously, it is not a big deal. But I guess as scrapbookers, we just tend to obsess a little bit. I think this is funny too. No? Because she's usually the no and I'm usually the yes. Almost there, almost there. I'm also doing this thing where, like, I'm going to sort of straighten up my space now as well. So, sorry. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, I just felt like a little bit more gray might have been good in here. So, I'm just adding a little, just like this. This is like a Project Life card, and it's actually Becky Higgins' Project Life card, because this one's like, this card would be lovely as a last page for your album, but that's not where it ended up. So I always like to do this thing where I kind of cut the Project Life card in half and then I extend it over like it's going under the whole entire thing. But I've already put something over here, so I don't really think that works. My son's down there screaming. He's, which means he's happy, actually. He's, I could maybe do it like this. I don't know. I think I'm not going to. But yeah, he's had this little annoying habit of screeching lately. Isn't that fun? It's not fun. But it is happening. Yeah. And he knows it annoys me, and so during our homeschool, he'll sometimes do the screeching bit. I'm like, you're really going to make me deaf. Like, it's just, he goes through different phases of different types of habits, and that's his habit lately. It's not my favorite habit. But it too shall pass, you know, as they say. Oh, hey, I found a little star punch. I'm looking for the corner rounder thing. And I'm trying not to stand up, because I said I wasn't going to. And he keeps sitting. So I used to stand up. That's what I was looking for. In my scrapbooking room, my old scrapbooking room, and now I sit down, and I'm convinced that that's what's making me slower as a scrapbooker. Because I think you just have more, you're like faster when you're standing up, you know? I think that's my theory. Oops, cut that down quite a bit. I'm just adding this down here and up there just to give a little bit of consistency to the page, just so it kind of, it's not a lot. It's very, you can't even really see it, but those little details do kind of bring everything together, I think. And then since I've got 2 stars and I don't have a third one, there is a star here. So let's use that somewhere on the page. I don't know where. I think here. So yeah, I'm going to poke right through my photo. Hope that's not going to freak you out. So I did get a comment on the eyelets, and somebody said that they always had way more luck with the eyelet, like the old-fashioned eyelet setter versus the crocodile. So I was going to pull my old eyelet setter out before I got rid of these. That was one of the things in one of the videos I said I'm going to get rid of those things, and I just haven't done that yet. But before I put this kit to bed, my goal is to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So it's a goal. We'll see. So this can move around. I don't know how much I like that. And now I just want to write some journaling, and I will grab a Sharpie. Oh, where are you, Sharpie? I might have to get up for this. Yeah, I found one. I didn't have to go far. It's just a little bit out of reach. Oh, this is a purple Sharpie. I don't think it's going to matter, though. Okay. I'm gonna call it Freaky Friday. You know how you like change brains? I don't know how many people would get that. Oh, and there comes Jessie, my dog, at the door. sorry I can't talk and write at the same time, but I hope that you're scrapbooking along with me. I think you are. But if you're not, this is what I'm just doing my journaling. This is how I do it. Sometimes I do it lately I've been liking to use pencil. I don't know why. I just do. I like how soft it looks on the page, and I don't think it's in any danger of going away, so I've been using it lately, using pencil. Just for fun. I hope you can't hear my kids. Okay, so I did a lot of journaling, and I don't think I want to mess up this sticker here with doing a Sharpie and then having it smudged. So I think I'm going to write 1977 in here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I am back. So I just need some big letter stickers, and I'm not technically getting out of my seat. I'm just rolling it over to where I have a bunch of stickers, and I need stickers that will have 2 sevens for 1977. I'm pretty sure that's 1977. And gray would be great. I just looked at my gray though. I don't think I have enough. Oh, green might be okay too. Yeah, I do have 2 sevens. Let's see if that's close enough. It's not the exact green, but the 3 greens maybe aren't going to be the same, but I think that the green would look good here. Like that. And those look pretty 70s to me. Like the color of our fridge. Remember those avocado colored fridges? Oh yeah. Although in this house I think we have one that was this mustard yellow color. Either way, it was ugly. There. Yeah, I like that actually. And so that wasn't part of the kit that I made, but I did say when I made the kit that I would be pulling from my stash. And you can see here, I did, if you want to color, even on these cloth, these are like canvas thickers. I used Copics another time to just test out to make those greens a darker green. So I could do that, but I actually like them this avocado color. And that's done. Boom! How do you like it? It's called Roll Reversal 1977. Woo! Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's done. Yay. I know that took longer than 2 minutes or 15 minutes, but it's done and I had fun making it, and as always, I have fun talking to you all. I do. I think I like talking to you while I create. It's just, I don't know. You're my virtual friend. So not only am I your virtual scrapbooking buddy, you are mine. So thank you. And please leave a comment. I love to hear from you. I love to hear what you're working on or what you're thinking about, or if you have anything answers to the questions that I asked during during the making of the video. So there you go. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.